Alright, do not spend this 2008 coin because the ones that you see in this video sold for a lot of money, and the last thing that you guys really want to be doing is spending these 2008 coins that are selling online for a lot of money. So without any further ado guys, let's hop right into this video with a 2008 1 cent coin that sold for $1,955. That's right, that's almost $2,000 for this coin. So here we have it. It is a D mint marked coin. So what that D mint mark below the date means is that this coin was actually struck at the Denver Mint. Now, Lincoln cent coins like this can either be struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the San Francisco Mint, or the Denver Mint. What you need to know is that depending on the mint that the coin was struck at will dictate the value of the coin based upon the supply and the demand. Different mints will produce different numbers of coins. This coin got graded by PCGS at a 68 grade, and it's a mint state coin. That means this coin is only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70, which allowed this coin to sell for $1,955. $1,410 for this 2008 25-cent Statehood quarter from Arizona. It's a beautiful design there on the back. I do love these Statehood quarters a lot. To be quite honest, a lot of what the value boils down to on this coin is going to be that grade. The higher the grade you get, the more value you're going to get for your coin. The majority, I would say 99% of the coins that you come across that are these Statehood quarters are not going to be this rare and valuable. There are many factors that come into play when it comes to the value of your coin. If you want to know more about that, I actually created a completely free coin and currency ebook down below. Click on that link, get that free ebook, no strings attached, and let's go to the next coin here. Here we have a 2008 5-cent Jefferson nickel. So I know a lot of you have seen this coin before. We are familiar with it. Now, one area I want to point out here is the back center of the coin. This coin has what we call full steps. Now, above Monticello there on the back, you're going to see some steps. Depending on how clearly those steps are struck will dictate if a company like PCGS or PMG will designate them as full steps. Do keep in mind that this coin got the mint state 66 grade with the full step designation. That's why this coin sold for $305.50. Here's a 2008 D 10-cent Roosevelt dime with the full torch on the back. So let's go to the back of the coin. Very similar to those full steps, you've got a full torch. Now, the full torch and the full steps only really matter, like I said, on the mint state grade. However, you can still technically get them in the lower grades. So what do you want to look for here? You want to look at that torch and see those horizontal bands on the top and the bottom of that torch. If you have the full bands on the back, that's going to add a little bit of value. This 10-cent coin, someone turned it into $246.75. $2,990 for this 2008 D PCGS graded mint state 68 red coin. Now below the date, you're going to see that D mint mark standing for the Denver Mint. A lot of this is going to come down to market timings. You know, when you sell your coin can be just as important as where you sell it. You don't want to sell your coin at a market low. You want to be trying to sell your coin at a market high. Just like any market though, it's pretty much impossible to predict. So you're going to have to pick a time that you say, okay, I think this is a good time for me to sell, then you sell your coin. Also keep in mind, the majority of coins you have are not going to be really rare. So when you bring them to a coin shop, don't be too upset that they don't really sell for as much as you thought they would. Once again, $2,990 for this coin. Here's another, I love these Statehood quarters. This one is from Alaska. It got graded by NGC at a mint state 69 grade. It's just a beautiful coin. I love the design. It sold for $2,350. Now, if you have an Alaska Statehood quarter like this, you want to see if the condition looks like this coin. If it does, then there's a possibility that you want to get it graded, but I would personally recommend against grading any Statehood quarters unless a professional tells you to do so. The reason being, getting your coins graded costs time and money, and the majority of the time, you're going to lose money on the coin. A great time to get a coin graded is if you want to have the experience of grading a coin. Maybe it's a coin that has some historical significance to you or a memory attached to it. That's a great reason. Another great reason to get a coin graded would be because of the coin's value. If it's a very highly valued coin, regardless of condition, like a gold coin, then it's probably worth getting graded. Now let's go to this coin. It's a 2008 10-cent Roosevelt dime. Just another example, nothing too crazy, but $188 for a 10-cent coin is a lot of money. Let's go to this coin, which is a 2008 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel, graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 with the full steps on the back. Once again, beautiful coin, highly graded example. It sold for $940. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. If you ever come across a collection or you're handed down something like this, you're in for a real treat. Now you've got a 1/10 ounce $5, a 1/4 ounce $10, a 1/2 ounce $25, and a 1 ounce $50 gold coin buffalo set. Now these coins are absolutely stunning. I would love to have something like this in my personal collection. It is also signed by John Mercanti, who is the engraver and designer of this coin. Beautiful, beautiful examples here. They sold for $9,300. Last but not least, we have a $100 1 ounce platinum eagle coin graded by PCGS at a proof 70. This coin is stunning, very beautiful, $100 denomination, 2008 W mint mark. If your coin has a W mint mark, that means it was struck at the West Point mint, which is a very rare mint to have your coin struck by. $9,987.50. If you enjoyed this video, it would help us out tremendously if you hit that like button, and we will see you in the next one.